Yo, I don't even know where to begin. Good morning, everybody. It's the Diva D. No one like me. It's Friday, so it's time for the Friday rant. Let me tell you something. With the way things are going, I'm like, I cut on the news, right? Again. And I saw rivers running red in Russia. But thank you, Lord. I said, Lord, is this the end? But thank you. That's not how it was. It was actually an oil spill somewhere in Russia. But let's talk about the Russian president when he started talking about, we need to be more democratic. Play that worked in your country because you have a high percentage of white people over here. We ready to burn it up, shoot it up, tear it up, all that stuff over here. That's what we doing. But let me back up a little bit. Good morning, everybody. Um, so much to unpack this week, but let's first thing. Um, you know, there is so many things happening in the world right now. I wouldn't even be surprised. I mean, remember hurricane season coming. I wouldn't even be surprised if I saw a dinosaur next month because I mean, let's be real. I'd just be like, look, it's July. Let's keep going. Um, somebody tell me. You know, I got into an argument with somebody this week, and I just had to block and delete. But I said I don't condone the looting that's going on. I'm all down for the protest. That's because this time was going to come. Everything that is being suppressed is coming out to the light. Okay, don't condone the looting. However, I understand, and let me help you out understand what that statement I mean. Okay, so let's go back. You know, let me use this example. I pack up these packages for the kids, little food bags in spring break, and I do it in Christmas time, just so that they have something to take with them. Because I understand. Well, of course, somebody came to the door. I went to the door, came back in. The kids are like, "Oh, he stole all the food. He stole a pack of Capri Sun." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, put it back, baby, put it back." But in the end, I ended up giving him a bag of food. Why? Because he'd been looking at it. He hadn't had it. And I had a feeling that, it's more than him. He's taking this for other people. No, I don't compare that to the looting, but let me tell you why I understand for two particular reasons. One is going to be economic and the other one is going to be emotional. All right, let's go from here. Economically, dumb people, all the big businesses, the big stores, they can afford it. They got insurance. They'll replace it. I don't condone it in the black neighborhoods because remember, we it's hard for us to get small business loans or anything like that. It's a constant struggle for us. Okay. But let me. That's economically. Let me look at it emotionally. I don't know what age group most of y'all in. I mean, you see all this gray. This is the age group I'm in. But I remember coming up and watching shows like Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Then in my late 20s, I started seeing MTV Cribs. And you got all these reality shows and all this stuff going on like that, right? But if you've been television programming, a people all this time to tell them that they should have this and they should have that, and we better than you because we have this and we have that, and we got Ferraris in the driveway, $1 million homes, we got Rolexes, we got Gucci bags, we got all this stuff, and we have value because we have stuff, and you, the little man, have nothing. What you think people gonna do? Crime opportunity. When you see them people snatching up stuff, let me just run it back like this. I remember the first time I came to Florida, and I had to ride through the whole state. I said, let me go check out all these places, see where I want to settle. All right, went down to Miami, along Collins Avenue, went down Miami Beach, all that stuff like that. And I was like, let me just ride through the neighborhoods because I need to see what is going on in the neighborhoods. And I rolled through. I said, is this? I saw the Zoes down there. I was like, okay, this little Haiti. But you so close to all the rich stuff that's down there. So this much poverty is right across from this much wealth. And you don't think that's going to affect the mind? If you've been showing me my whole life that I'm supposed to get it, and you refuse to let me have it, I can't work. I have criminal records or laws that are made against me. I can't get anything that I need to get. I have, my credit got to be super A plus. I got to have just so many strikes against me. Laws were created and designed not for me. The laws were created for them to hold me down. And you blame them for looting. Like I said, I don't condone it, but I understand. And finally, let me wrap this up by saying this. Hold on, let me look great. This week, I started doing some research about diversity. Okay, see how, diversity training and diversity, whatever. I'm noticing that, police departments don't exactly have diversity training. And if they do have it, it's not long term and it's not held most of the time by somebody of diverse origin. Let's just stop right there. This would need to happen. Laws need to be created. Laws need to be made so that diversity courses need to be a constant, continual thing. Because it can't just be a class you take at the beginning of your career or halfway through your career, or maybe this month we taking diversity class, and that's going to help us. First of all, I reject the idea that any diversity class is being taught by somebody that is not a quote unquote minority. Because if you're white, I ain't gonna just tell you plain out, you don't get it, and you're never gonna understand how it feels to be this. Because the diversity training classes are really not for you to understand, like in our case, the students, but it's for you to process your own emotions and your own feelings. Because a lot of y'all right now, when I see all these, let me tell you something, I love the what I call them, the social media superheroes. I love them. You know why I love them? Because they are exposing all of these. And what's real scary is they're exposing a lot of people in education. You standing before our children, but you got serious racist ideas and ideologies. So anyway, I ain't really got nothing else. I gotta go jump on other pages and create havoc wherever I go. But I just need y'all to think about it. Just think about it. I ain't got nothing else to say. Feel free to add, comment, share, whatever. Delete if you need to. Those are my feelings. Hey, listen, it's Friday. It's the Friday rant. Rise against negative thoughts, negative tactics. Rise against negativity. When? Today I'm the DVD. No one like me. God bless.